Welcome to episode 126 of the Daily Shed, and today I'm going to talk a bit about palm muting, and especially palm muting where you're being selective about where you mute. And palm muting, what it is really where you're muting, your palm is resting against it. So it's great for a single note. It really gives a lot of character to single notes, or also for chords. Everyone from the Cars to Metallica uses this, of course, like that. And just gives a very nice character to so many things, either in fingerstyle or in pick style. It's a great technique to have under your belt, the palm mute. So that's an introduction. If you haven't done it before, just very lightly rest your palm right in front of the bridge, just right in front of it. So you still make the note, but it just stops it. As compared to that, it's a full attack, it's a partial attack. One very cool thing, once you get comfortable with it, is to work on muting partially. So muting like a bass string while leaving the top strings ring out. Hear that where the bass strings are muted like that, but the top strings are still ringing out. So for this kind of thing, it's really nice to have where you have a regular bass line, but have a melody above it. So I'm really just focusing on the bottom 2 or 3 strings with the palm, and just resting it there, lifting the other part of the palm from it. It's a little hard to explain exactly how to do it, but if you see, I'm really just resting my hand, just that part of my palm right on the bottom strings, and just focusing on the other ones. And a good thing to practice is just, do something very simple like this, where you're just hitting the A string with your thumb, like that, muting, and letting the top string ring, letting the high E string ring out, and make sure that's working. And try the D string. You're still muting that and still letting that high E string ring. And low E, make sure you still got that like that. And move on to other strings. Try to keep the top 2 strings ringing, and top 3, while keeping that bass note muted. And this technique is used a lot by people like Tommy Emmanuel, certainly Chet Atkins, certainly, just to be able to provide a real contrast between the rhythm and the melody in that way. So if this is useful to you, it's a cool idea that you can really develop. And it's great for pick style. If you use a thumb pick, it's very good for that as well. If you use a thumb pick, it really can make those bass notes really jump out while you're muting them, while using the rest of your fingers for melody playing. But even if you just play a regular finger style, just with your thumb, I think you'll find it useful also. So give it a shot and let me know any comments or questions you might have. Hope it's useful to you, and thanks as always for watching.